Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and today we are going to be starting a 72-hour Great One grind. We will be grinding for various different Great Ones for 3 days straight, grinding at least a few hours on every single one of those days. So I know it's called 72-hour Great One grind, but obviously we're not going to hunt all 72 hours of the 3 days. We're going to hunt as much as we can throughout each day and just see how many Great Ones or trophies in general we can get in 3 days of grinding for Great Ones. And in fact, we're about to start a live stream. So let's get over to the stream and see what trophies we get. If we get anything crazy, it'll obviously go in this video. Can you tell me a tip to kill ringneck pheasants? Yes, hunt Salzwiesen Park. First of all, that map is... Ooh, that's huge. Oh, that's huge. Or, actually, is that Big Rack? Yeah, that's Big Rack. That's got a chance of being something amazing. That has a chance of being incredible, dude. But anyway, for pheasant tips, Salzwiesen Park is the best way to go when it comes to finding lots of pheasants. I recommend that, like, you search your map, try to find zones that have a group of pheasants. So, you know, a male or two plus a few females. Those are the best zones to hunt. And when you find them, just place a tent directly on top of the zone. That way, when you fast travel to them, they'll be right next to you. They'll fly off. You can shoot them as they're flying away. It's pretty awesome. Dude, look at that. That is incredible. A 264 chocolate. Almost max weight. That is so sick. I never get tired of seeing big rack fallow deer. Like, they're just so cool. Especially when it's the chocolate or white variations. And of course, you know, super rares are pretty lit too. Wait, that's a 3? Dude, he's so twisty. Oh my gosh, that spread is so bad. That's such a cool looking buck. Dude, I didn't even know that was a 3 at first. I was like, what? That's a 3? He didn't even look like a 3 at first glance. I was just, you know, going here and I'm like, that's a 2. No, it's a 3. What? Gosh, dang it. Okay, 2 dead. 2 dead. Good enough. What is this guy even gonna score? Will he even make it? He might not make it. I mean, ooh, yeah. Okay, he actually made it. 264. I guess it's because this antler kind of goes high up, so it still gives him more tip-to-tip spread. If this antler was, like, down closer to that, it would probably lose a couple points. That's pretty cool. I might tax that. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Because I've already got, like, bajillions of whitetail diamonds taxed, but this guy's really cool, so I don't know. Thing is, it's just going to be in my trophy manager, and I'll probably forget what it even is. Unless I, like, put it in a lodge somewhere. I don't know. I'm going to say... We'll tax it for now. We'll tax it, just because it's really wonky and weird. Well, guys, it is time for the second day of our 72-hour Great One Challenge, and we've got a really nice buck sitting out right here. Now, first, of course, we got to shoot this one right here. Boom. Now, let's get this guy. If you guys saw the last video I put out on the channel, I mentioned the fact that I had just got home from the dentist when I recorded that introduction to the last video. I'm also recording day 2 of this on the exact same day, so... My face still hurts. I probably won't be talking a ton unless we get a crazy trophy, so we're just going to grind casually and see what we can get. Let's see how big this guy is right here. 258, so not quite 260, but not a bad buck either. It's still a diamond, you know, regardless, so that's good. Love to see it. Now, I'm probably not going to hunt just whitetail today. I plan to go for some other things as well. Most likely I'll hunt some bears as well as some fox. Maybe if I'm feeling it, even some pheasants. I guess we'll have to see. Oh my gosh, that thing has a 269 minimum estimate. That is actually a huge deer. Let's just smoke him and then get that one as well. Wow, that is a high scoring deer. 269 minimum is actually kind of crazy. Let's see. What does this guy score? Please be good. 272 max weight. That is what we love to see. You know, we've been popping diamonds like crazy on the whitetail grind ever since the last live stream we did. It's been pretty solid. Lots of good bucks showing up. Hopefully that continues on and we get ourselves a super rare or a great one or something wild for this video. Whoa! What a weird looking deer! Oh my gosh! What am I looking at? Dude, that thing has like a full-on... I mean, that looks like a freaking basket or something. My gosh! That might troll. I hope it doesn't because that is such a cool deer, but man... That's got a really high chance of actually trolling us. Just drop a shot into him. Get his buddy as well. Gosh, that is so cool, though. That might be the coolest buck of the grind as of now. Well, let's see. That is a weird deer. Oh, it did troll. Oh my gosh, there's no way, bro. That's actually crazy. That's so insane that he trolled. Look how weird and wonky that is. Jeez. 98 kgs, big rack, and it still trolled. It's not very often that you get to see a buck like this. This is honestly one of the things that I love about Call of the Wild is you never really know what type of weird looking deer you're going to find. You could have shot 1,000 diamonds and still never seen something like this.
All right, I need to go grab my harvester to pull that. I gotta put some of my stuff away
Melanistic
here.
buck. Melanistic buck.
Yay!
And it's huge. 225 to 266. He thick. Level 2.
Atlanta.
Yeah, this will probably score high 220s, maybe 230s if I'm lucky. That's a good looking buck. I think that's the third rare of the grind. Holy, 3 rares and 351 kills is crazy. That is honestly an amazing looking rare right there. Let's go ahead and take a shot on him and boop. That is a dead buck. What an awesome looking deer, man. That is super, super cool. And we'll get that guy too. Why not? Let's see. What's this guy going to score? I really feel like this is going to be high 220s, maybe 230s if we're lucky. And 238. Holy crap. That is an awesome deer right there. This is one of the better rares I've got in the last year for whitetail. I mean, we had the super rare piebald, but aside from that, I didn't really get any giant rare whitetail deer throughout the last year or so. So, I mean, this guy is probably the second best one that I've gotten the last year. That's amazing. That is so cool. What a beautiful, beautiful deer. Well, guys, it has finally happened. We have herd managed down one of the zones I've been trying to manage for super, super long at this point. We got 4 level 1 bucks and a doe. I don't believe this zone has ever had more than 4 bucks, so this should be all of them. I believe they're all level 1s now. Whoa, what a weird deer. You know, not gonna lie, I saw it was a level 3 and I shot it. I didn't really pay attention to the estimate or anything like that. That is such a cool deer. Holy crap, that is actually amazing. This guy barely made diamond and he's super, super wonky. That is another really weird looking deer. Also, I think I forgot to mention, we're on day 3 now. This is the 3rd day of grinding. So if I don't get a great one today, then unfortunately, we will have not successfully got a great one in 72 hours. So that's unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. We've still got some really cool deer, including this guy that we will be taxing because that is just an awesome looking buck. I mean, you don't see too many diamonds with the big rack that look like this and just barely make diamond. Super cool, man. Super cool. Well, guys, since we have hunted all 72 hours now, all 3 days of grinding for great ones, I think it's time that we talk about some of the changes that happened during those 3 days. Now, first of all, one thing that I've noticed is that this lake doesn't get bucks anymore. And this is originally why we stopped hunting this lake more than a year ago. And then, of course, between, you know, when we stopped hunting it originally and when we had to start hunting it again, sometime in that time frame, some bucks came back here and started respawning here again. And then, you know, once we spent a few days shooting them, they kind of just haven't come back here. So I don't know what to do with this zone. Obviously, I can't just completely ignore it because it can get bucks, but it doesn't get them very often at all. There is also another lake that we have just added into the rotation that does get a level 2 buck. Now, I just did a run on whitetail before I logged off last night, so I don't know if the respawn is going to be here. but we do have a big level 2 that keeps coming back to this location. So we've had to add this lake back into the rotation once again. Now, a while back, probably like 2 weeks at this point, I went and shot like a bunch of remaining 2s from some of the zones. I think there was around like 5 to 10 of them that I found that were, you know, stragglers that came from other zones and ended up in exterior zones. So eventually we do need to go down to a couple more zones in, I believe, this general area and shoot a couple more bucks that are there. So once we manage down this one, we'll probably move it down to this area and work our way towards getting more and more of our map managed down. I mean, we're already way past the 70% mark, and we have been for years at this point, but, you know, doesn't hurt to get it to like the 80% mark where we can just get a diamond every 10 kills or something crazy like that. And you know, this is the zone that I'm talking about that we will have to manage down a couple bucks from. It looks like one of them that I shot here did not respawn in the same place when I did that little run through all of my exterior zones a few weeks ago. But one of them did come back. This guy right here. We need to take him down. And there we go. Hopefully he'll respawn as a smaller buck or in one of our main zones instead. There he is, our little buck, 196.38 on the score. Not a bad buck, definitely one we need to get down. You know, guys, I really was expecting this video to be a little bit longer, but I didn't get to grind as much as I wanted during the last 3 days between having dental work done and getting addicted to a game about streaming. Yeah, that's right, guys. I'm a streamer that has decided to play a streaming game because why not, you know? I've actually been having quite a bit of fun with it. I mean, it is a very interesting simulator. You guys know me. I love simulator games. So I do play quite a few of these. And this one, because it's about like building up a channel, becoming a famous streamer from nothing, I figured I'd give it a try. And I gotta say, it has been quite fun, man. It has been quite fun. Let's mine for some Bitcoin. How about that? Yeah, you can literally mine for Bitcoin in the game as well to, like, get more funds and stuff. Let's see. Is very important to me. That's the word we needed. Boom. Smoked it. Right now, we're doing a just chatting stream. So, oh, man, we are racking up the viewer count. 2.2 thousand. 5K subscribers, 65K followers. We're going crazy. We're going absolutely crazy. But it's a pretty solid game overall. There's a lot of different things that you can do aside from just the streaming part. I mean, you can take odd jobs. You can essentially do DoorDash, deliver food to people. You can upgrade your house, buy new houses. You can even hire employees. So we hired a gamer girl up here who was sleeping on the job again, threw her chair. Fantastic. Well, might as well start the PC up at least. But it's pretty cool. It's a pretty fun little game. Been playing a lot of this. I probably should have been spending more time grinding for the whitetail deer the last few days, but I decided to play this as well. So I kind of split up my time between the two games. But it has been quite fun, and I've enjoyed it a lot. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see me stream this on my second channel sometime, because I think it would be quite entertaining to watch as a streaming game. A stream about streaming. That would be fantastic. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be playing this. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Subscribe if you're new. Click the like button if you haven't. And yeah, we'll see you all in the next one. Peace.